Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Unreal World, and this is the Blacksmith Update Edition. So you've caught me right in the middle of a deer hunt. As you can see, we've got a deer just to our north up here. Let's take a quick peek at him. It looks fatigued, so we are basically doing a little attrition hunting. As you can see, I haven't fired an arrow. Well, that's not true. I've fired several, but I just haven't hit it. But we're out here on the water, too. Well, the ice. Trying to keep him separated from his pack mate who's behind us. So that's kind of to our advantage right now, because I know he's going to kind of keep trying to circle back around. And if I can just keep the pressure on him, it's really impossible right now to track with the footprints, though. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, I do need to be careful here because he could wheel around and try and outflank me essentially and go farther off to the side, which might have been what he's done. I don't know. There. Whoop, who's this one? This might be his buddy. I don't know. I'm gonna check. Okay, this is the fatigued one. Well, it's a fatigued one. Let's go. I'm gonna chase it real quick. Actually, hold on. We might take a shot. Yeah, let me take a shot. I've got a very good endurance right now. Or yeah, let's do it. Condition is solid. Ah, we missed it. Well, yeah, there we go. I'm really trying to just keep the pressure on it. Look how slow it is, man. Oh, we can literally keep up with it almost. Our character is very, very fast, too. Let's take a quick peek at that. So if we look down here. Oh, wait. No. I want... I can't remember. There's a hotkey to look at. There it is. Okay, that was Shift P to bring up, like, my personality, physical profile, and physique. You can see my speed is nearly maxed out. So this guy's very fast. He's got a high agility. Very good endurance, too. So this is a speedy little dude. He's small. We can't lift a lot of stuff because we don't have a lot of strength. But, man, he can run for days. Now I've lost sight of him, so I'm going to go ahead and stop running. I do see my arrow, though. Let's grab that. Now, I've kind of lost track of where his little friend is, but there's somewhere. All right, let's wield that arrow. Down to 6 arrows, man. We only started with 8, so I've basically lost 2 up to this point. Where is he? Dang it, I'm not seeing any tracks or anything. I feel like I might have let him get by. Damn. All right, let's keep pushing north, though. Don't want to lose him here. Let me see. Just kind of... Oh, that was a bird. Saw something flash. Whoops. Flash through there. Damn. Might have lost him. That means his fatigue is probably going to reset. He's not going to be tired anymore if I can't get eyes on him again. All right. Which way are these tracks going? Very fresh. Northeast. Let's follow. How do I lose his tracks then? Oh, see, he just cut right back down and went into this madness. This madness that is Fangorn Forest. All right, let's see. Maybe we can pick him up again down here. See, now if I zoom out and go to the world map now, which wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea. I might be more successful in locating him, but that's definitely going to reset his fatigue. Like, he'll go to sleep, he'll take a little nap, and he'll be in fighting form again, so... Dang it, I might have missed him. This is the original spot where we killed the first one. There's some poop on the ground. This is a new addition to the Blacksmith update, I believe, is this poop here. Let's track it. Quite fresh forest reindeer tracks leading northwest. Well, yeah, there's tracks everywhere, though. Heck, they could be out here on the water. Dang. All right, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to step out to the world map, I think. Let me just do one more run along the shore here. Not seeing them. Okay, let's try this way. Sometimes if you move, we'll go back to the original site. Now like I say, if we do encounter them, they'll very likely be refreshed, but that's okay. I'd much rather start the hunt all over again than completely lose them, you know? Although we might have. They might have been completely scared off by me. Keep looking. It's important to be persistent, but you've got to know when to give up, too. That's also just as important. Understanding your limitations. Right now, we're doing okay. See, if I were continually losing endurance as we went through this snow, in other words, if it was like the height of winter and I had to be on skis here, I might want to cut this hunt off a little bit sooner, but honestly, we could probably stay out here for days. I mean, I have no food, so it's not like I've got anything to go back to. We do actually, I shouldn't say that. We do have some food being dried, but it's going to take like 2 weeks for that to finish. These tracks right here I'm following are actually kind of promising. Yeah, this, oh, look, there he is. Yeah, see, these tracks are out there by themselves. They're not all clustered in a big group, and it said they were very fresh. So let's take a look at this bad boy. Yep, forest reindeer stag. He's probably got his buddy with him. And like I said, they are totally refreshed. Probably had a nice little nap. I'm going to stand right here and just let him come to me. Look at that. Let's take a shot. I haven't tried a headshot yet, but I'm going for it. Damn it. Let's try another. Just do a body. Come on, bro. You're an owl tribesman. Let's hold off. Let's sprint. We're going to initiate another fatigue hunt here. Alright, I lost sight of him, so I'll go back into stealth mode. Damn, there's tracks everywhere here. Alright, he's up there. He's breaking away from my arrow. See my arrow's to the south? He's heading up this way. There's my other arrow. Damn. We'll come back to it. You know what I can do? Hold on. If I do... I spelled it wrong, but I don't care. That way I'll know to come back to this general location and search around for those 2 arrows if we don't have any luck. All right, let's see. Or if we do have luck, I still want my arrows. Oh, good. We've already pushed him to slightly fatigued. That's nice. This guy wants to get shot so badly. All right, I'm just going to chase him. Is he alone? Oh, there's my arrows. Okay, stay near his tracks. Keep on him. Where's he at? Where's he going? There he is. Take a quick peek at him. I always like to keep a constant eye on him. Know their status. Ooh, I want to take another shot, but it's really probably unnecessary, and I'll just lose the arrow. Okay. Back into stealth mode. Pick up those tracks again. There he is. I feel like maybe I did split him up from his partner. He keeps heading back in this direction. He's making it real easy on me, I'll tell you that much. Let's look at, let's take a quick look at him. Damn it, I can't get my controls right. Now he's fully fatigued, so take a look at this. But oh my god, look how close he is. We're at 15%. I really don't think I need to shoot him, to be honest. I'm just going to chase him. I'm going to try and kill this one without taking a shot, even though I've already taken a few shots. But you know what I mean. From here on out. Preserve him completely. Okay. Oh, there he is. Down south. Let's take a look. Please be very fatigued. No, he's still just regular fatigue. It's all right. He's an animal. He's literally an animal, so he can outrun us for a while. There he goes, but we are of the owl tribe, and our speed is unmatched amongst the members of our group. All right, let's go ahead and hide. Pick up those tracks. There they are. Anticipate which way he's headed. Damn, what's he doing? He's trying to fake me out and stuff. There he is. Let's take a look. Breathless. Breathless, folks. You know what that means? That's when we go in and wield our knife. All right, I'm just going to start sprinting right now. Go ahead, bud. You run too. We'll both run. See who runs out of endurance first. Because I've timed it. I'm a thinking creature. I have strategized your demise, sir. Come to me. Where's your friend at? Where's he at? Yeah. Let's invite him to this party. Okay, so I go into hiding again. There's no reason to sneak at this point. I just like to do it. Okay, I'm also going to stop running. No, yeah, we want to walk. Okay, go for the knife. Blunt to the legs. Knock him down. Take him out. Sorry, that tree's a little bit in the way. But he's not doing anything. Now, our character we discovered in the first day, terrible at melee combat. Absolutely embarrassing. He was like falling down and stuff. He can dodge really well. Oh, but he just hit me. Manages to gore you in the hip. Now, no injuries. Didn't impact the armor. Alright, I should stop checking myself out in the middle of a fight. Let's go blunt to the legs. I like this technique of going for the legs first, because ultimately it keeps them still. Once you nail the legs enough, they'll just fall, and they're not going to be running away anymore like he's trying to do. Except we're just so bad at this. It's alright. Every swing we make... Look, there he is. He's unconscious. Every swing we make is like a little bit of practice. Goes towards our skill level. Alright, blunt to the head. And I'm going to repeat that until... Oh, now he's... See, we've crippled his legs, but he's still moving. Alright, I'm going to finish this off. Alright, and there we go. The deer has been killed. Took a few hits. I'm going to re-wield an arrow here. I like to always be prepared now. I haven't forgotten. We've got some arrows out here on the map we've got to go look for. So let me zoom in a little bit, make things a little easier on us. There we go. We've got two markers up actually over here. One is for the arrows that I misspelled, and the other one is for the deer. So I marked this location. That's why we were able to come back here and find that deer. But anyway, so let's go ahead and skin our boy here. Okay, we're very tired. I should rest. Also, I need to eat, but I have nothing. I also have nothing to drink, but there is water nearby. Let me go ahead and grab a drink real quick. I don't want my guy to get dehydrated. I've never had a character die of dehydration, except maybe like the very first one, because I couldn't figure out how to drink right away. But there's always fresh water available. All right, so let's finish skinning it. Beautiful. I think it's probably smart at this point to take a break from the animal and think about a fire, because it's early evening, getting late. It's spring. We're a couple weeks before the summer season, but it can still get very cold at night. I mean, as you see, there's still snow on the ground. So I'm going to go ahead and get some branches. Okay, now I'm going to cut this baby down. So we have a nice big roaring fire here. Let's push it. Push those there. We'll move this guy next to the fire. Beautiful. Okay, now let's start that fire. It's going to be a big rager right here. We're very tired too, so... Okay, excellent. Now, I'm going to butcher a little bit. This is going to push our guy. He's going to get tired, but that's okay. I think we're going to be fine. But what I'd like to do is maybe cook some of this before we go to bed. Take a break. All right, we picked up 72. Let's go ahead and cook some of it. Beautiful. We're sweating a lot. Now, we're going to wait for that. That shouldn't be too long. What I want to do, though, is we're going to do a little general sacrifice while we wait for our meal. We're going to give some to the gods. So we gently laid a forest reindeer cut on the ground, and it made us feel comfortable. How nice. So I'm going to proceed to butcher, but I'm not going to do it for very long because I don't want the meat that we've got cooking to burn. So I'm going to start it and then like immediately stop it. Oh, that was 15 minutes. Yeah, take a break. Okay, let's see. Is our food done? Not yet. Not yet. We'll just wait a little bit. Oh, okay. Now it's ready. Grab them. I want all of them. There we go. Beautiful. So we're extremely tired, but we can still eat. Be careful in this situation. If you're really, really hungry like this, you pull up your inventory screen. And look, you'll see that the very first option is the raw meat. And you might be tempted to just hit enter a couple of times, and then you're going to end up eating raw meat, and your guy will get sick, possibly food poisoning. So be very careful. Actually, I don't know if food poisoning is a thing, but it will get sick. Be careful in these situations. Make sure that you're selecting the right food. Also, you can have problems if you carry mushrooms around with you that you're not sure about or deadly unless they're boiled. So be careful. I've done that before, accidentally eaten the wrong things just because I'm hitting the enter button too many times, you know? So anyway, let's just move on. Get our fill, baby. Okay, so we're going to go to bed. Let's see, did we butcher the whole carcass? I guess I did. No, I picked it up. Okay, I've got it on my body, or on my person here. Not a big deal. We are still going to go to sleep, but first things first, we say our little bedtime prayer. There we go. Now we'll go to sleep. Now, it's my belief, I don't know if this is true, but that when you do pray before bed, it actually like increases the chance of getting a full night's rest without being interrupted by the rain or snow. Again, I could be totally wrong about that, but I like to say my prayers before bed. All right, let's butcher. Nice. Got it all. And we can carry everything. We're pretty weak, but we're not that weak. Again, be careful. I'm going to grab the roasted stuff. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What just came into view? Oh, it was a bird. Oh, I thought it was the other deer. I was going to say, we got another hunt on our hands here, boys. Let's get some water, and then we're going to head back to our little shelter because we've got some meat to prepare. Beautiful. All right, I'm also going to eat. Now, see, once you're no longer starving to death, you try and eat raw meat, it's going to tell you, oh, you aren't hungry enough to eat that. But like I said, if you're starving, be careful, because you will. Anyway. Okay, so real quick, it's still cold outside, so I feel comfortable in exploring a little bit, looking for these arrows, basically. If this was the height of summer and it was real hot outside, I would say that I definitely need to go and process this meat first. But there they are. But it's a little chilly, so we're okay. This meat will be okay, especially considering I just found it. Nice. Okay, that's awesome. Now, where the heck was my shelter at? I think it was... Damn, I should have marked it. No. Where was it? It was by this one. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't mark it. Oh, wait, I see it. Okay, so there's a trap up here. I'm in the wrong region. We're over here by the deer. Here's my shelter up here. Okay, I was looking at the wrong village. I saw this village down here, and I assumed that was the blacksmith. So we're good. Actually, one thing I can do now is come in here. Let's and delete the arrows. I found it. I'll leave the deer marker up for a little while. Maybe we'll come back here and try and search for that other deer. But for now, let's head home. Okay, and I am going to mark this spot on my map. Okay, so we're at the location of our shelter. I'm going to put shelter 1. All right, because we are kind of like, this is a nomadic playthrough. We might at some point build a cabin somewhere, but we're mainly going to have shelters just like dotted throughout the area where we stop. Because the goal of the playthrough, of course, is to locate as many blacksmiths as we can around the world in the various different cultural regions and map those locations, mark them, describe what they craft and stuff like that. And we've already gotten one successfully here. We've discovered, let's see, it's right here to the south of us. That's why we set up our shelter right here. There's a master blacksmith. Not to mention they also have a sage there too, so that's pretty important for like getting quests and new rituals and stuff. We're definitely going to want to be able to talk to a sage. Now, another thing too is I've got this like pseudo, I guess you call it a tutorial. It's kind of like a guide. And I want to do this. I don't know what I haven't done though. F6 of known areas. Oh, okay. M? Okay, I think we need to make something. Well, let's get in our shelter first. Let's zoom in here. Okay, beautiful. So, get the cursor there. We've got a wonderful little place here. I'm going to zoom in. First, though, you can see there's a trap to the left. There's nothing in it, though. So let's zoom in. Beautiful. Get some water. Now, first things first, I actually want to go ahead and clean this skin. So let's shift, or SH clean. Find forest. I was carrying that fur around with me for no good reason. That's okay. All right, so that's clean. Let's go ahead and eat. Make sure we eat as much as possible. And I'm going to cook some more of this too, but just focus on the fur for right now. Okay, there's the clean one. We're doing surprisingly well in terms of the furs that we've turned out. The first one, I mean, my skill is garbage at it. Hide working? Well, actually, that's not true. We're skilled. Okay, okay. I think I was thinking of trapping because we're just novices there. Our hide working is actually one of our better skills, surprisingly. So that's good. That's real good. Now, let's think about the food. So, honestly, I should roast more of it. So let's get this fire roaring. There we go. Should cook roast. I'm just going to do a full batch. That's 10. But we've got a bunch more of it. So let me look at my inventory. I think I have one cord. Yeah, I have one 15-foot cord. Let's see here. So if I go dry, I think I can do 25? That's 13 foot of tying equipment. It's almost the full cord. So we'll get a little piece of cordage back, I think. Is that right? Did it cut the cord? Yeah, we ended up with a 2-foot piece. So what I need to do, sadly, is sacrifice this fur that we've got here. I've already made a little bit, but we need cordage. And it sucks that I have to do it, but the only alternative is taking off my clothing, you know, or letting the meat just spoil, you know, and I'm not really willing to do that. So we can use it for trading and stuff down the line. And we'll get our cords back. Of course, I'll never be able to make it back into a fur, but all right, so let's do utility article. No, tying equipment. We'll do a cloth cord. I'm just going to start with one. There we go. Okay, so we got one poor cord. Dang it. Comes out poor quality, too, on top of everything else. I don't know why that is, but oh well. It's probably just my crafting ability is garbage. All right, let's go for cooking. Dry. And now I can do a full amount? Let's try it. 25 feet of cord? No, not yet. All right, let me make some more cords real quick. Okay, I've got all of that meat now drying. We've got, about 10 to 11 pieces of roasted stuff, though, so that's good. It's getting late. Let's see. The tanning skin is ready. We're tired, but I think we can probably put this skin through its next stages real quick. So the forest reindeer fur, I still have 6.3 pounds of that. I think I'm going to just use that for cordage. We'll just make all kinds of cordage out of it, because if I get another kill, before the rest of this is finished drying, we're going to need more cordage. So let's do that. I'll spend this probably the morning. So let's do our little prayer. Trying to do that, trying to remember that as much as possible. Same with the sacrifice. It's important to try and get those in often. Okay, I don't want to give up all my meat, but, all right, eat a little bit. Now, another thing you can do, if you have a cut like this that's 0.7, it's just a tiny little piece of meat, you can go ahead and sacrifice that. So let's do that. I also do that with traps. So, this piece is 0.5. So that's a tiny little half-pound piece. Let's just go ahead and sacrifice that. And tell you what, let's put this 0.7 pounder in the trap. This might help us get a bird. That's a little piece right there. All right. And now we've got meat here. That's going to take 24 days. There's also meat back at the blacksmith village, but it's got like 20 days or something, or 19. So we don't have to worry about that for a while. Now, let's see. I do have this skin on me. So it's at the rinsed stage, which means what I'm going to need is something to hit it with, a club or a stone, and something to hit it against, a log. So that's the more difficult part. Now the good news is we started with an axe in this playthrough, which I'm not really used to, but, there's one. I'd still like to just find a log real easy and close, and I just did. So let's grab this. Boom. Also see this stone? I'm going to grab that real quick too. Probably need to get a few of these. I see another one. Stealth mode. If you're just walking around, always go into stealth mode so you're practicing at it. But anyway, so the stones are good for making traps and, of course, hide working. The log is for hide working. or tree trunk. That's what it is. It's not technically a log yet. And I'm going to come back and search for some more stones, but we need to get this into position. So we'll put this. What I like to do is slide it. It's weird, but I'll push it on top of that other tree right there. It's directly next to it. It's not in my way. I'm not going to accidentally set it on fire or anything. So it's a spot I like to keep it at. All right, now we should be able to process this in its final stages. Don't care about the bird. Nice. Get out of here, bird. I'm going to have to set some more traps. These birds are annoying. So we now have ourselves, drop this stuff. We have ourselves a fine forest reindeer fur. Wow. Tell you what, that's pretty good. Okay, let's head to our blacksmith friends. We've got a little bit of food so we can eat. I don't know. I don't want to be giving any away as gifts. You know, I'm a very generous person. I have a tendency to give all my food away. But I do kind of want to see, like, maybe there's something we can trade for with this thing. This nice little fur that we've got. Alternately, you know what I really need are some arrows. I'd love to get some more arrows from these people. Look, here's our meat right here. So this little pile, it's hard to see it, but it's right there. That's got... There's 30 cuts right there in 21 days, my friend. And I think... No, that's not the blacksmith. Looking for the old blacksmith. Let's see if we can't order some arrowheads from this guy. I don't know if I'll be able to make them immediately because there's a whole process for arrows, but at least if we have... There he is. If we have some arrowheads, we can, you know, start the process. So, let's see. Ask for help. No. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, great. I would like to order some metalworks from you. I need some arrowheads. I can make you arrowheads and broadheads. Broadheads, please. Very well. You shall have 12 masterwork broadheads. It will take me half a week to make them. Come back and bring some goods to pay for them, all right? What do you want as payment? Looking at what you're carrying now, I think we could come to an agreement if you would give me your elk fur footwear being worn. Huh. Interesting. Really? That's it? Okay, it's a deal, bro. I can make more of those. All right, I'll get started with those broadheads. That is so cheap. You couldn't get 12 finished arrows for near... That would be way more. Wow. Okay, goodbye. Now, I believe that there was an indicator. Yeah, it's hard to see it because I've got... Let me remove my marker here. I'll just take the... I'm going to put it back at some point, but... Okay, now, my shelter's there too, so it's hard to see, plus my dot. But there's a new ordered goods marker. It looks like the little white donut. It's a little powdered sugar donut. So that's currently there. And it'll become, I think, more apparent when my character leaves this village. We'll see it there. So that's new too. So that tells us if we got ordered goods. And it won't tell us, apparently, if we look at it. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Village. It tells us when we place the order, not when it's finished. So you have to remember, oh, he said, what, half a week or a week? So place from today, we'll just come back. Now here, it's not a big deal because we live super close to this village. So I'm not worried about it, but it's going to be something that might come up and be important later on when we know a bunch of blacksmiths. All right, so I'm going to remark this one, get it labeled again. Very important for our village elders. They need a thorough and detailed map. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm really, really having fun with the playthrough this time around. So hit that like and subscribe. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.